CB Radio.
Say what? Hey guys, it's Brandy from CB Radio. We haven't posted videos in the past couple days because Courtney's had a rough time at work and hasn't really felt like doing videos. So we're going to post a few tonight because we had a interesting night, to say the least, last night. Apparently Courtney just found out she has a stalker. That's good to know. Anyway, so last night Courtney got a text from our friend Josh, who we haven't seen in about 4 years. And he asked us to drive from Columbia to Santee at 8 o'clock last night to see him. And just to let y'all know, it is an hour drive from Columbia to Santee. And so Courtney got in the shower, I got ready, we left, took our happy asses to Santee. He gave us an address, we assumed that was his house. Turns out, it wasn't. It was where he works, which was a gentleman's club, aka strip club. Which is really not our scene, seeing as how we're chicks. I mean, some chicks like it. We feel if we want to look at boobs, we can look at our own. So we got there, and we weren't sure if we were in the right place, so we texted him a bunch and called him, and finally we were told he was inside, so we finally sucked it up and went inside. And, we saw him, we hung out for a little bit, and I was wearing a t-shirt. I like wearing t-shirts. I'm not a lesbian, but I like wearing t-shirts. But I don't like t-shirts that, choke me, and obviously this one was, because I kept pulling on it and trying to get it away from my neck. So I finally asked for some scissors, and Josh was like, "Oh, I'll cut it for you." And I had to stop him because he was trying to cut it really low. So, I didn't want my entire chest hanging out. And so I was kidding around with Courtney all night, don't make Brandy mad, and pretending to rip my shirt, and it would rip a little bit every time I pull on it, whatever. She was laughing, going, "I'm gonna laugh if you do that one time, it just rips all the way down." So in between that, or after that, before the t-shirt incident happened, Josh goes, "Let me see your tongue ring." And I showed it to him. He's like, "No, take it out." So I took it out, and he proceeds to put it in his tongue, and then he proceeds to put it in his lip, then back in his tongue. He goes, "I'm stealing this." I was like, "Okay, that's cool. You go ahead." So we hung out. We only planned on hanging out for probably an hour or two. Yeah, that turned into hanging out till the gentleman's club closed at 3. Let me just tell you, I had to be working at 8:30 this morning. Was not quite awake at this point. Anyway, so we're getting ready to leave, and for some unknown reason, Josh, in his drunken stupor, thank you Josh, by the way, in case you watch this, decides to come up, take my shirt, and rip it the rest of the way down. When I say the rest of the way down, it is completely ripped all the way down to the bottom. Yeah. So I had to hug myself the rest of the night. Courtney thought it was hilarious. Ha ha ha. Yeah, she's behind the camera laughing at me. Anyway, so Josh was too drunk to drive, so he got Courtney to drive him, and I drove his friend Blake to his house. And we told him we couldn't stay long, and we ended up staying until 4 o'clock in the morning. Got home at 5, and I had to wake up at 8. I didn't actually go to bed until about 5:30. So I have felt like shit all day because I was running on 2.5 hours of sleep. But I did get a nap when I got home, and I took a shower, and I feel lovely. And DJ gave me this lovely, I'm not going to show the name because we're not getting sponsored or anything, so. But he gave me this lovely energy shot, and it really woke me up, which I was surprised because usually energy shit doesn't do much. I had a Red Bull earlier, and apparently I drink those too much for them to do anything for me anymore. But yes, that was our night. We thought it was interesting, I guess. Anyway, thank you for watching. Subscribe to our channel, and we'll see you in a little bit.
Be sure to watch CB Radio because we're awesome. Derpa, 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 der. Watch CB Radio. Yay! CB Radio. Say what? CB Radio. Say what? CB Radio. Say what? Okay. No, I'm not recording.